Sunday night's 3-2 victory over the Houston Astros will be remembered for more than just a tight scoreline in San Diego. In the bottom of the first inning, Padres designated hitter Luis Arraez suffered a frightening collision with Astros infielder Mauricio Dubón that left fans and teammates alike holding their breath, and it took nearly 10 minutes before play could resume. By the end of the evening, however, the story had a reassuring epilogue. Arraez, carted off with a suspected head and neck injury, returned to the ballpark post-game and walked back into the clubhouse under his own power. The play that stopped a stadium, Arraez led off the bottom of the first with a textbook drag bunt, tapping the first pitch squarely down the line. Christian Walker, the Astros' first baseman, dove to his left to field the ball and flipped it to Dubón, who sprinted in from second to cover the bag. In a split-second miscalculation, or simply the risky geometry of a hard-hit bunt, Arraez smashed into Dubon's elbow with his jaw. Both men went down hard in foul territory. Arraez lay motionless until athletic trainers and coaches from both teams converged to administer first aid and secure him on a backboard. The Astros' Joey Loperfido even knelt beside Arraez, quietly offering words of comfort. Medical evaluation and manager's update. After a 10-minute delay, play resumed without Arraez, who was taken to a nearby hospital. Manager Mike Shildt, visibly shaken, offered an update after the game. Obviously, very scary. Initial testing shows no fractures, thankfully, but there's a laceration on his jawline, and we're monitoring his cervical region closely. He did experience a brief period of disorientation, which is concerning. For now, we're cautiously optimistic, but we won't take anything for granted. MLB's concussion protocol mandates a series of neurological assessments before a player can return to team activities. Arraez reportedly passed initial on-field tests and receptive vitals checks at the hospital, clearing the way for him to rejoin the team environment while undergoing further observation. Teammates rally and dominate. As Arraez's condition stabilized, the Padres rallied on the field. Fernando Tatis Jr., who had sprinted over an alarm when the collision occurred, hit a tie-breaking solo homer in the fourth inning. Manny Machado and Xander Bogaerts provided run support, while Blake Snell hurled 5 sharp innings to set up the win. Post-game, both Tatis and Machado described the collision as heart-stopping and praised Arraez's toughness. Looking ahead, Arraez entered Sunday hitting .287 with 3 homers and 7 RBIs, serving as a key component of San Diego's potent lineup. While no official timetable has been set for his return, the absence of structural damage, no fractures, and his rapid mental recovery are promising signs. The Padres now face the next challenge, integrating Eddie Rosario, who was called up to take Arraez's spot in the batting order without disrupting the team's chemistry. Historical context. Baseball history is littered with stories of players bouncing back from hard-hit collisions. Derek Jeter's second base smash-up in 2004 and Xavier Nady's 2009 collision at home plate among them. Modern concussion protocols, far more stringent than in past decades, are designed to ensure that when players do return, they're fully healed and not at risk for long-term effects. As the Padres head to Chicago for a 2-game set with the Cubs, all eyes will be on updates to Arraez's medical status. For now, the club and its fan base can breathe a collective sigh of relief that one of the game's purest hitters is out of the woods, as Shildt put it, and on the mend.